This is Bitcoin versus US dollar 1 hour time frame live chat. You can see that price is currently trading at $1,17,450. Here we have already thought of making a short trade. I'm going to explain how did we capture that edge. So please watch carefully. And the tools we're going to use here is pitchfork and of course price action. So let's zoom out the screen and see what has happened here. You can see that Bitcoin has seen some unprecedented move from this point, okay, this is somewhere at 1,05,000 to 1 lakh roughly 19,000. So unprecedented move in a very short while, right? So what we do is we'll try to draw some pitchfork on the major price extremes, right? First one is we'll draw a regular pitchfork. So this is A, B and C. You see that the price action here is catching some edge here, right? So this is one way to predict that there is a exhaustion point of price and the price is going sideways. So this is one way to identify that this could be a major market extreme. We can do the same thing by drawing a modified or a skip pitchfork in the same price extremes A, B and C, right? Now you don't see much sense here, but then if we extrapolate this, okay, and then see, so this intersection is giving a very good exhaustion point for price to hit a strong barrier, right? Now if there is some small projection here in the price, right, so that is also explained with the price action, that is the frequency shift here. So if you adjust the pitchfork to the latest frequencies, okay, and also the above one, now see that the upper line is catching some very perfect price action edge. So this could be an extreme. Now we again zoom in and see what is happening in this level, right? So when we zoom in, you see that price is making continuously higher highs, isn't it? So this is that point where price has shown its strength, or buyers have shown their strength by breaking the price action with a strong bullish candle with this horizontal line as the reference, and then there is a sudden surge of price towards downside. So this could be an indication of manipulation, right? Now if we again look back and see another high within this manipulated zone, you see that there's a small poke here above this high, and then there's a sudden switch off of price towards downside. So this is an indication that price may not reach this extreme, and the actual sellers who are going to crush this market are from this level, okay? So with that note, we can draw a pitchfork and then see how price can take its move again. So we have this small pitchfork here, right? A, B and C. Oh, this is skip pitchfork. We'll draw regular pitchfork, right? So A, B, oh, sorry, A, B and C. This pitchfork doesn't make much sense. Here we are going to use another technique called frequency tuning. What we do is we change the edge of this pitchfork, the anchoring point of the pitchfork, to the next lowest low, okay, the frequency point, okay. So I have adjusted the frequency of the middle line of the pitchfork to this low. Now I see that this extreme edge, the upper edge, is catching a wonderful edge here. The upper line of the pitchfork is catching a wonderful edge here, isn't it? So if you want to be even more accurate, we can again tune this to this edge, assuming to be this could be a potential extreme, right? So we adjust this to the latest pitchfork. So this could be a very good extreme point. What we do is we'll draw a line like this, okay, and we keep it to the other point which was otherwise used as the axis of manipulation, okay. So whenever price touches this line, we can think about shorting the market with a small stop loss above this high, okay. because we trust that these sellers wouldn't allow the price to go up. So that's how we enter this trade, right? And then we can expect that the price would at least reach this horizontal line. So that could be our target. The price can even reach the bottom line of the pitchfork, but then we expect with at least 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, our target is this horizontal black line. So this I'm going to indicate in say green color. I'm going to erase rest of the lines for ease of simplicity, and this could be our stop loss point. Okay, and the entry is, as I have been mentioning, okay, this could be our entry. So this could be our entry point. I'm mentioning that in say yellow color. So this is about our trade, guys. So let us see how this price unfolds further.